제 164회 노래 못한다면서 잘하네요.
안녕하세요. Hello everyone. Welcome to Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host, Lisa Kelley. 반갑습니다. And let me introduce my co-host. Hi, Stephen.
Hey, Lisa. 안녕하세요. I'm Stephen Revere, your teacher in the Korean language. Today, thank you for being with us, and I want to thank my students for being with us as well.
Hi, Stephen. Hi, Lisa. 여러분, 안녕하세요. My name is Marina, and I'm from Ukraine.
Hello everyone. I'm Niti, and I'm from Malaysia. 안녕하세요.
You know, last time we went with Stephen to go to the 노래방, and he's a really good dancer. He said he was an umchi. It wasn't true. He was actually a pretty good singer, you know. So let's go and check out our clip for today.
Wrap it up.
With Lisa
And Steven.
노래 못한다면서 잘하네요.
잘하기는요.
아니, 보통이 아닌데요?
자꾸 놀리지 마세요.
Okay, apparently Stephen is singing pretty good, or is he? Now, I'll tell you about the twist at the end of our conversation, but first, Lisa says, 노래 못한다면서 잘하네요 to Stephen. She's saying, you said you couldn't sing well, but you're doing quite well. And Stephen says, 잘하기는요. Oh, what do you mean? Don't flatter me. Oh, you flatter me too much is actually what he's saying. Stephen.
Here's a great conversation starter for you. 한다면서요, okay? You're asking someone to expand on some information that you heard from somebody else, okay? So, 노래 못한다면서요? I heard you don't sing well from somebody else, right? But that's not the case. Now, what's going on here? Remember 인데요, 는데요? We had that a little while ago with the action verbs. You have to add that in or 는 right after the verb. Same thing here. Oh, Lisa. 동생이 예쁘다면서요?
네, 아주 이뻐요.
I heard your little sister's really pretty, so what am I doing? Hey, by the way, you want to introduce me to the, right?
Stephen 씨 친구들 많다면서요? Take a hint, you know?
Exactly.
You've got lots of friends.
I've got lots of good-looking friends. Yes, that's right. So, you start out with that, and then you've got the 기는요 ending on to 잘하기는요. This is a great ending because all the time you're going to hear, 한국말 잘하시네요. And how do you politely respond to that? You say, 잘하기는요. I'm not that good at all is what you're saying. I'm not that good at all. What are you talking about? You're flattering me. 잘하기는요.
What's this, Stephen? Anyway, so Stephen said 면서요, and then we're leaving a pause for you to take a hint like, this is what he means. But in our situation here, we're actually saying, 노래 못하면서, but, 잘하네요. But you are doing a good job. Or, but you are pretty looking. You can say.
Surprise at the end with the nail. Wow, but you're really good.
Yeah, so they say something that's quite the opposite. And that's why you're saying 잘하기는요, right? But there's two ways to use this as well. It can be in flattery or trying to be modest, right? But you can also say this the opposite way. You can say, for example, Lisa could be teasing Stephen instead. For example, 노래 못하면서 잘하네요. You're doing pretty good, aren't you? And Stephen could be saying, 잘하기는요. He can't really sing that well. So you could actually be saying the opposite, right? So let's practice these ones, okay? I prepared a few. 매운 음식 못 먹겠다면서 잘 먹네요. You said you couldn't drink or eat spicy foods, but you're eating quite well. So what would you? Can you practice that with me?
매운 음식을 못 먹다면서요? 잘 먹는데요.
못 먹겠다면서요.
Right.
And Nichi, 일찍 오겠다면서 왜 늦게 왔어요? Why did you come early? You said you'd come early. Or why did you come late?
일찍 오겠다면서 왜 늦게 왔어요?
Very good. And now I'll practice what I was saying. One is in modesty and one is saying, no, he's not that great, or ridiculing or saying the opposite. So the first one, 한국말을 참 잘하시네요. Marina 씨.
잘하기네요.
잘하기는요.
잘하기는요.
Okay. 니티, 그 영화 재밌다면서요?
재밌다면서요? 재미있기는요? 뭐가 재밌어요?
Oh, see, okay, we got it right there. 뭐가 재밌어? What are you talking about? It's not fun at all. And the next line.
Aha, okay, yeah, the next line is 아니, 보통이 아닌데요? What does that mean? 보통 is normal, typical, average, right? And then when you say it's not average. Now, right here, intonation is crucial because if you say 아니, 보통 아닌데요? Means, hey, you're great, that's wonderful. But then if you were to say 아니, 보통 아니야, then do you think that's good? No, that's not even average. That's nothing special, right? That's what they're saying. Intonation here is absolutely crucial. 보통이 아니다 can go
Right.
up or down.
So tell me what this means. I have a new boss, and she came and she just like screamed at me and just, gave me like all hell, and she walked away, and I said, 와, 그 여자가 보통이 아니네. What does that mean?
She's awful.
Something
She's something. She's something special. She's got a bite to her, right? Okay. Or 그 사람 한국어 실력이 보통이 아니네. 한국어 실력이?
보통 아니네요. What does that mean?
She is very good.
Very
Very good. She's
right.
excellent.
Yeah.
course,
And don't
some
get this
Super Bowl
confused with
cartoons.
we do use this word in a normal situation like 보통은 뭐 아침에 커피 마셔요. Usually I drink coffee is how we normally use this word. Last line is 자꾸 놀리지 마세요. 놀다 is to play. 놀리다 is to make fun of. So don't make fun of me. All right, let's go to Korean Insight. Korean Insight. I'm sure by now in your Korean studies you've come across the term 언니, 오빠, and so that's females calling older females 언니. But you can also use this term when you're in stores or restaurants or cafes and you want to call the person at the desk or the clerk or the waitress. You can call them 언니, 요거 좀 싸주세요. Please wrap this for me. 언니, 계산해주세요. Please give me the bill. So you can call them 언니. But one thing to be careful if they're a little older, don't call them 아줌마. This has a negative stereotype to it. So instead you can call them 이모, which is like aunt. So 이모, 요거 좀 해주세요. 이모. And if they're younger, call them 언니. Okay, we just talked about 언니. And so who here would call me 언니?
Me.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, but if you're a guy,
I'll be calling you Nuna.
누나. And one thing to be careful of is you don't want to right away call everybody 언니, 누나, 오빠, 형, right? Because especially if you're in a working atmosphere, you got to wait until you've gotten 친해 enough with each other before you start calling them that. Sometimes it could just be a little too rude to do it right off the bat, right? Okay, and I'm going to say a sentence in English and see if you can translate that, okay? I heard you had a lot of money, or he has a lot of money, so I heard, but he uses a lot of money, doesn't he?
그 사람은 돈이 없다면서 잘 쓰네요.
Oh, very good, okay. All right, Stephen, can you do the grammar tips for us?
Yeah, we started out with 다면서요, right? You'll hear it again. Oh, and these are great expressions. 잘못한다면서요. I heard you're not good at it. What's the next great expression? 잘하기는요. I'm not so good at it. You're flattering me, right? 잘하기는요.
Or the
And then-
opposite.
And then, yes, and then we've got 보통이 아니다. It's not typical. And if your intonation goes, 보통 아닌데요? Then it's better than average. And 보통 아니야. Then it's less than average.
Okay. 스티븐 씨 강의가 보통 아니네요. I said it's very good.
Okay.
Very good. I said it's excellent. Okay. All right, let's go on and review what we learned today.
노래 못한다면서 잘하네요.
잘하기는요.
아니, 보통이 아닌데요?
자꾸 놀리지 마세요.
All right, I wonder what we'll be learning next time, or where we'll be going, or what we'll be eating. Who knows? We'll be eating
No more
chicken feet.
회식. Too
Chicken
much
feet next
drinking.
time. All right. Well, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you back here again next time. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thanks, everybody. HidenOnTV.com.